The history of a well-known British family has made its way to the Attleboro Public Library. For the month of July, the library will hold an exhibit centered on the well-known PBS drama Downton Abbey. The exhibit features a photo gallery of the real-life Tredick Wendell of Highclere Castle. The exhibit also has a small-scale model of the home in the series, as well as a display on the late 19th century fashion. DoubleACS spoke with Reader Services Coordinator Christine Lefort to learn more about the exhibit.
This month we have a Downton Abbey exhibit here. It's a photo exhibit on loan from the Portsmouth, New Hampshire Athenaeum. And the reason why we do have this particular one is because the 6th Countess of Carnarvon was an American, and she is a native of Maine and New Hampshire. So we were able to get this display from a tip from a patron who saw the exhibit in the Kittery, Maine Public Library, so we made all of our connections through them. To start off with, I know everybody's familiar with Downton Abbey, PBS, Channel 2, and this particular series is fashioned after a particular family, Highclere Castle in England. The present Count and Countess that live there now had put out a book which was written about, I believe it was the grandmother of the family. Catherine Tredick Wendell was the name of the woman that became the 6th Countess of Carnarvon, and she was the American. Her family was not wealthy. They were well off. Her grandparents, actually. Her grandfather was in industry during the Gilded Age. Her father died at a young age, and her mother happened to have a cousin who married a little bit well in England, and she packed off all the little kids and off they went, and slowly over time ingratiated themselves into the peerage. She married into the Carnarvon family and didn't bring a whole lot of money with her, if any, which was not, I guess, too great, because the 5th Earl, I don't know if anybody's familiar with King Tut, but he was the one that financed and discovered King Tut's tomb along with Howard Carter. And he pretty much blew through the family fortune. And when his son did not marry well, he married a very cute American, but that didn't help much. So this particular exhibit is all about Catherine and how she came into the family. We do have some, as you can see, some highlights of the inside of the castle and some of the rooms people will recognize from the show. Also, in one of the other cabinets, we do have pictures of the Countess with her children and her husband and her parents. And there is, her mother is very much, appears to be fashioned after the Shirley MacLaine character that people see. And if you do come to the library and see her picture in the cabinet, you will know exactly who this character is. She even dresses like her, so it's amazing. This particular exhibit is going to be here in the marble lobby in the main library on the 2nd floor until August 2nd. It's free to the public. You can just come right in and you can view during regular library hours.